Hey guys, welcome back to Just a Geek in the Garage. So today I want to go over this Snap-on non-dipped plier set. I just got this thing in the mail here earlier today and I've been kind of checking it out. It was brand new when I got it. I just kind of opened it up and checked them out a little bit before I started this video. But this is the model number, if you guys are interested, is the PL344BCFND, and then the ND stands for no dip. If this was, say, for example, the green cushion grip, it would end with G instead of ND. So this is actually a set I've been looking at for a little while. Honestly, really, I've just been looking at this one for a little while, and I almost just kind of pulled the trigger on this guy, but I was able to find this thing online for a pretty decent price. I think this thing sells for around 160 bucks or so. I got it for around like 85 or 90, and I thought that was a pretty good deal, so I decided to pull the trigger because it comes with all three of their kind of mini pliers. If you guys have seen my channel before, I always talk about this guy right over here. This is, by far my most used plier in the garage. This thing is always, at hand. And then I also have a couple of the other versions as well. I have the regular slip joints here, and then I have the slip joints with the flank jaw right over here. Obviously, this is not green like my normal stuff, but I got a really good deal on it, so I decided to go with pink on that guy. But so this one comes with, with all three of them. And, for less than 30 bucks a plier, I thought it was a pretty good deal, honestly, for Snap-on. Granted, still pretty expensive when you consider the size of the plier, but again, not bad for Snap-on tools. One of the reasons why I wanted to go with the traditional, non-dip ones versus the regular cushion grip ones is more for kind of like EDC type stuff. Like something like this kind of slips in the pocket, much easier than something like this. And, you can basically, put it in places where this one may not be able to go. I currently have something like this where I have that kind of, this is the old Icon set that I added some sockets to before the XL meme tool came out. But I also have this Work Pro pliers, the 5-inch ones that I ended up taking the grips off because this one came with dip grips as well. So, I may do something where I update it to include something like this instead. But, these things are great pliers. I mean, I've been using this thing for, it's got to be at least, a year now, maybe a little bit longer. I bought the set with all three of them, or sizes, I mean, the 5-inch, the 7-inch, and the 9-inch. And then this one right here comes, it's the same 5-inch one, so you guys can kind of compare. It looks, pretty much identical, although one thing that I kind of did notice when I was playing around with them earlier, and I don't know if this is just me and not looking at this properly, but the grind on here doesn't look like it is perfect like the other one. So, on this side, it looks a little bit uneven to me, but either way, the tip looks a little bit smaller than this tip right over here. Let's compare them kind of like that. Yeah, so you can kind of see that right there. So, I was a bit surprised by that. I figured that they would be pretty much identical when I got them. So having that little bit of a difference was a bit of a, let me see if I can get this even on camera here. So you guys can kind of see it's actually a pretty dramatic difference between the two. So I'm not sure if this is a quality control issue or the fact that the non-dip ones are supposed to be a little bit different. If you guys know, please leave a comment down below. But actually now while we're looking at this one, why don't we compare the other ones to see if they are the same or not. So this is going to be the 4-inch slip joints with the flank jaw. Looking at these, they look pretty much identical. The tips of these look pretty much identical. Let's kind of put them up here. Sorry, hard to do while I'm on camera. Yeah, I mean, these pretty much look the same to me. And then let's take a look at the regular slip joints without the flank jaw. I'm assuming that's going to be the same as well. So the profile looks like it's pretty much identical right there. But as you can see, between them, there is a slight differences. That's going to be quality control. It's also, when these things are more kind of handmade versus, machine made, you're always going to see a little bit of differences, and especially when there's going to be like some kind of a grind at the end, you're always going to see a little bit of a difference versus, a machine-made tool that you're going to get from, Taiwan or China or somewhere else. But I just want to kind of go over this set again. This is kind of more, initial impressions, but I can tell you just for quality wise, you know, again, I've had these things for a while, been using them almost daily, and you know, I have not run into any kind of issue. They grip really, really well, especially when I'm working on small projects. And you know, this thing comes with a nice tray, although you know, the trays I usually just store away. I rarely ever use them in my toolbox, take up a bit too much room. But if you guys are interested, this is the box right over here. So 3-piece Talon grip, slip joint plier set. Again, that is the model number if you guys are interested. And like I said, just substitute that ND for whatever color that you're looking for. I think the one without ND completely is the red, and then, you know, O for orange, you know, G for green, etc. So things like that. And then same thing on these sides, nothing different. And then the back just has, you know, a picture of all three of them that you're getting. Shows you what it includes. So if you guys are interested in getting these things individually, it shows you right there the 44BCFND, the HJ44BCFND, and then the LN44BCFND. If you guys don't know, the first one is going to be the regular, the first one's going to be just the regular slip joint with the aggressive kind of jaw right there. The second one with the HJ, that's going to be the flank drive that's right over here, and then obviously the LN, that's the most popular one right now, that's going to be the long nose over here. So, but you know, kind of the most important thing right over here shows you that it's made in the USA and made in Kenosha right over there. So you know, if you guys are looking to support USA, great set of tools. Obviously it's Snap-on, so it's going to be, you know, much more expensive than something else, but you know, just received these in the mail, like I said, today, and have been kind of checking them out. Thought you guys might be interested to know there is a set of these smaller ones. If you guys are looking for it, you don't have to just buy them, you know, individually like these are right here. Because these things, I mean, they individually sell for probably around 50 or 60 bucks, which is pretty expensive for a set of pliers. And when you get them in a set, usually it's a slightly better deal. Sometimes if you have a Snap-on dealer, they will run specials on these guys where they're pretty good deal. Like I got the full size sets of these guys, of the 5, 7, and 9 inch for about 150 bucks, where it retails for over 200. And then like I said, this one's about 160 that I was able to get online for around 90. You know, I bought this from kind of a private seller, so unfortunately there's not a link or anything I can give you guys, but I just wanted to kind of show you the differences between the non-dipped handles and the dipped handles. Now, one other thing is, you guys can kind of notice, I don't think I mentioned it yet, but these have that kind of diamond texture that you would see on, you know, trucks or things like that. And this is a pretty big difference between this and the cushion ones. I've seen these things, you know, sold on eBay where somebody will just literally take the grip off. But when you do that, you know, from the ones I've seen at least, it's just perfectly smooth right here. So if you guys are looking for that little bit of extra grip, the non-dipped ones are the way to go. So, you know, let me know, you know, what you guys think. Would you guys be willing to pay, you know, anywhere, say, from 30 to 60 bucks per individual plier for something this small? Like this is they're considered the 5-inch version, and then these are both considered the 4-inch version. So, you know, tell me, you know, what do you guys think in the comments? Was this a waste of money? Was it a good purchase? You know, like I said, I'm going to use this, especially this guy right here, more for kind of EDC than anything else. So, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe.